Hey guys, how are you? Allan Hilzinger here, and I wanted to bring up a topic. Oh, I feel like I'm kind of swaying. I've got my camera sitting on something. I wanted to bring up a topic that a lot of people ask, and that is, when do I introduce my product or service? At what point in the conversation? And if you're watching this video and you've ever wondered that and you don't yet have a clear answer, then I'm going to share the strategy that will completely change how you build your network marketing business, how you communicate with people. So here's how the strategy goes. So let's say, for an example, that you're sitting at, let's use the beach. So we'll use a product. You've got a product that increases energy. You're sitting at the beach with a friend and you're just having a general conversation, talking about their life, getting to know them, building the relationship. And they actually mention in the conversation, yeah, I've kind of been a little bit sluggish. I just haven't had the energy to play with the kids or whatever they're talking about. And in your mind, you are thinking, oh my gosh, you so need my product. It will completely change your life. That's what you're thinking. And you want to jump on it. However, the blockages kick in. Oh, if I say something, are they going to think I'm being salesy or pitchy or taking advantage of them? Am I saying it too quickly? And all this mental chatter just takes over. And it's like, and you lose the plot. And even if you do say something, it just comes out all wrong. And this is a strategy that can completely change that. You won't have to overthink it. It will actually increase your conversion rate. Absolutely promise. Speaking from experience, everything I train on, as you guys know, is completely from experience. I've used these strategies. I know these strategies work. They've changed my business and it's been a real learning curve doing them. So what I suggest you do is you stay present in the moment. Stay in the conversation and actually be intentional in your listening. So you're just listening to them and talking to them and getting deeper. And you hear other people, and obviously I have other trainings out there on how you get deeper into the conversation, which you guys can watch. But you're listening and you're just asking questions around that. What does that mean to them? What's the impact of that? What would they like to achieve? What would it look like if they did have the energy? And you're asking all these questions without any attachment. Now, you don't share your product or service right there and then. This is the key. You hold back and you just focus in on being in that conversation rather than being in, when can I throw my product in? When can I throw my product in? So what you do is you wait 24 hours and you give them a call. And let's say you're calling back and it's Mary. And you call back and you're talking to Mary on the phone. Here's how the strategy works. Step one is you compliment them and thank them for trusting you with the conversation that you had. So it goes something like this. Hey, Mary, I just wanted to say, I was thinking about the conversation we had yesterday on the beach where you're talking about wanting to lose energy and how that's really been impacting you with your relationship with your kids. And I just wanted to honor you and say thank you very much for trusting me with sharing that information. I really appreciate it. I love our friendship. So that's step one. You honor them, you thank them for their trust. Step two is that if you haven't seen my video on overcoming fear, and being authentic and putting the white elephant in the room out there, then you've got to go and watch that. But step two is actually putting out any kind of fear or objection you feel is there. So it might be something like, or the reason that you didn't say anything yesterday. I didn't want to say anything yesterday as I didn't want to come across the wrong way, like I was taking advantage of you or anything like that, because I genuinely just wanted to talk to you about what you were describing, the energy that you weren't having and listening to you and all the rest of it. So step two is you actually put that out there. And then step three is you actually ask them if they would be willing to take a look. You say, look, I don't know if you know or not. They probably do, but you can word it change. If you know that they know, then you can change the wording, but it may go something like this. I don't know if you know or not, I've been using a product for the last 6 months and it completely changed my life from the energy point of view. And I have a really strong feeling that this may be for you. Look, I'm not saying you have to. All I would love for you to do is just take a look at what it is, consider it, and it just may change your life like it did with mine. So you actually give them the opportunity and then you finish it by saying, would you be willing to take a look? You may say, if I sent you a 5-minute video that explained it a little more, would you be willing to take a look? So you're then actually presenting the opportunity at that point. And I will absolutely guarantee you guys that one, the amount of people that start taking a look will go through the roof. Number two is you won't have all this mind chatter going on when you're in the conversation, which is going to mean your conversation is going to be so much more powerful. The knowledge that you learn on why they actually want to have your product or service is going to go to seriously, I get so passionate about this because it just works. So try it, give it a go, and see what happens for you guys. I guarantee you it will change how you actually prospect people when you're actually in a deep conversation. It will change your mind chatter. It will change your network marketing business, and I would love to hear your feedback after you've used it. See you guys. Have the most amazing day.